ギリギリのスピードで世界は回ってくんだ。今僕だけにできること探しに行こう。雨上がりのバス停でピンと咲いたあの花も誰もが迷いながらも繰り返してる人生の1ページ。頭に描いてた理想と現実進むのよ。やめようかな。今日までの自分リセットしよう。ギリギリのスピードで世界は回ってくんだ。今僕にできることを探しに行こう。きっとねそこには確かな揺るがないものがあった。最高高く高く空へ今フライハイ。
Hi, welcome everyone to Megadimension Neptune VIIR. Now, I was actually hoping I'd be able to play this game with my VR headset on as I'm streaming this from my PS4. However, I won't be able to wear my normal headset, and thus audio quality drops as a result. I may don the PlayStation VR headset for a few episodes. I guess not this one. For the VR scenes, I probably will. Just look at a few of the configs. I don't know if the auto balance is where it should be. I'm gonna trust that it is. There was one thing I need to change though, if it's in here. I might change the minimap rotation. I usually don't like rotating minimaps. Yes, yes, yes. Don't rotate. Oh, there we go. Character? Okay. So they're different for characters? Very well. Yes, apply the changes. Let's get started with the new game. Oh yes, because we're playing whether it be a Hyper Dimension, Super Dimension, or Mega Dimension Neptune game, there's DLC at the start. So, a VR event's about to begin. I am going to throw the VR headset on, so give me a minute. I'm gonna mute the mic. You're probably gonna hear the sounds of me putting this headset on, so you might have to deal with that. Oh, did we lose audio? One second. I think I lost audio. Is everything still working? I didn't think there would be a VR event at the start of the game. Is everything working? Okay, yeah, it is working. It is working. You might have had the blue PlayStation screen for a minute while I put the headset on. Why are we not on air? Oh, is this one of those? No, there it goes. Oh dear.
Yo, we meet again. Oh, right. I guess this is more of a nice to meet you, huh?
Hi there.
Either way, glad to see you're taking an interest in this dimension again. The history you create's always fascinating.
Why do you care about the history I create?
Have you already forgotten? Well, I
Can
guess
my
I
viewers
can't blame
see?
ya. It has been a while. Well, don't
Yeah, they
sweat
can.
it. I've already recorded that history. You'll remember soon enough. Huh? Looks like Estoire's calling ya. Alright, it's time I head out. Later.
Bye.
Player?
Oh dear.
Player?
Hi. I don't have hands.
Down here.
I see you.
Please, look down here.
Yeah. Where's my marker? This... The center of the screen. Oh. Oh. There you go.
Goodness. You weren't listening to a single word, were you?
I'm more worried
I
if
will
my
explain
viewers
it
can see or
once more,
not.
So you better listen carefully this time.
Also, I think someone was
This
invading me
world
from
has been
another
created
dimension.
From parts of your world and our own, weaving together. According to Krar, this sort of world is called the VR dimension. However, it seems there is still much she does not understand, as she was unable to explain anything further.
Guess I know I'm out of the
This
play
room
area.
is influenced by both of our worlds, but it seems the effects of your world are much stronger.
Oh, yeah?
And, for that reason, we have decided to simply refer to it as the Player's Room.
Can you tell me why I don't
This
have a
room
physical
can
body
be
in this room?
accessed using a gate, but the VR dimension's coordinates are unstable. I'll be coming by periodically to adjust them. Still, it is almost like a dream that we are able to interact with the player like this.
I mean, Neptune
We
basically
had been
does it
made
all the
aware of your
time.
existence long ago, but we could not find a way to speak with you directly.
Neptune's been doing it
That is
for a long time.
Until recently, we've only communicated with you through the Thank You for Playing corner. Were you aware? I apologize. I have veered off topic. I will now explain the various commands that can be executed within the player room. First, about this object which I received from Krar. It is the historical record of your past guidance, and I have prepared it as a game.
Oh, good.
Please, play it if you desire.
Well, can I reach it? I kind of don't have
The goddesses
arms.
of the four nations will come to visit this player room eventually. Although, they will not unexpectedly visit you.
Oh, good.
You will be able to welcome them in at a more convenient time using this object. It seems Neptune and the others have things they wish to discuss with you, and I would be quite pleased if you could meet with them. This concludes my explanation of the player room. Did you understand it?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I am glad. If you ever need a more detailed explanation, do not hesitate to let me know.
Okay.
Things may become more noisy on occasion, but I hope we can get along from now on.
Okay. Did the stream survive that? I have audio again. About the player room. The player room is a room where you can play the game via gameplay by obtaining room objects. You can redecorate your room as well. Any experience you've had during the game will be saved as memories. So gameplay actually lets me play the game, VR event, etc. Okay. Hello, eStore. Memories. Are these all gonna be empty? I'm gonna assume they're empty. Oh, there's a lot of these. Also, is that a Neppy brand TV? Am I seeing that correctly? That's a VR event. Well. I mean, that's kind of what we're here for, isn't it? Right? Is everything working? Everything should be working. Working? Working. I have the red on air. So, I'm not sure if any of you saw of the VR event. If you saw any of it. Long story short, it was eStore giving us the tutorial. If I feel like it when I move this over to YouTube, hopefully the game, hopefully Twitch doesn't slam me with content ID match. That'd make me sad. Let's start the game.
How long has it been since this world and I were swallowed by this dark vortex of delusion? Except, it didn't swallow me. It was my doing. I threw myself willingly into this maelstrom. But it's pulled me down deeper, and with more violence than I could have ever imagined. Whirlpool of delusion. Someone, please give me an answer. Anyone, please, save me.
Well, I'm the player. I guess I should be doing something. But if we were playing Akiba's Beat, then we could have just gone through the Delusionscape. And then beat the boss thing at the end. It's been a while since I played that. So welcome to Megadimension Neptunia Z, Twilight of the Desperate CPU. Let's get started.
Game industry. A world which exists outside of our reality, where 4 CPUs protect and rule above each nation.
So, Camera, you know her eyes are up there, right?
The nation where
There you
CPU
go.
Purple Heart rules, Planetoon. The nation where CPU Blackheart rules, Last Station. The nation where CPU Whiteheart rules, Louis. The nation where CPU Greenheart rules, Leanbox. In the past, game industry had been exposed to threats such as the deity of sin and the CPU of the ancient nation of Tari. But thanks to the efforts of the 4 CPUs, a lasting era of peace has been maintained. However, as they enter the CPU shift period, their enduring reign is approaching its end.
I see.
Taking a nap in the warmth of the Planet Toon sun is the best.
Did Planet Toon ever have cherry blossoms? I don't remember that in the previous games. For those of you wondering what other Neptunia games I have played Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1, Rebirth 2, Hyper Devotion Noir was my Goddess Blackheart was my first game of the series that I ever played. And I'm currently working on recording Super Dimension Neptune vs. Sega Hard Girls, which is my favorite game in the entire series. And now this game, which just launched today as I'm recording
I
it.
feel like I just had a super creepy dream.
Oh yeah? Well, I mean, the player has just re-entered the universe for the first time since the last game.
Ah! What was that noise? If I didn't know any better, I'd say that sounded like something plastic slamming against the concrete. I think it came from over there. Maybe I should go take a look.
I'm assuming you're talking to me, Neptune?
So, here we find our heroine in a spooky back alley, shrouded in darkness in the middle of the afternoon. Yeah, this isn't weird at all.
I mean, there isn't a lot of darkness, but okay.
Someone, save me!
Oh, is that Uzume?
Huh? Is that a voice?
Someone, anyone, save me! Save the Zero Dimension!
I mean, you're kind of the Zero Dimension. I would assume that if you applied yourself eventually, you become the Infinite Dimension.
Hello? Someone there? Come on, answer me!
Why is there a brick missing? Why are there several bricks missing? Did someone lose an argument with a wall or something?
That's so weird. I could have sworn I heard it coming from around here.
I mean, with the low frequency static, you can assume it's a radio.
Wait, what's this on the ground? It almost looks like a game console?
Probably shouldn't touch it.
But who even makes this? It's got a white body, a swirl mark. Even a sophisticated game sommelier like myself has never seen anything like this.
You know, I don't know what a real-life Dreamcast looks like, but I'd imagine that's pretty close. North American flavor, though, or North American and basically non-European flavor, actually, I think, because it's got the orange swirl. I think it was it only the European flavor who had the blue swirl Dreamcast?
Well, I don't see anyone around here, so I guess I'll just deposit this at the Basilicom for safekeeping. Yeah.
I mean, a game console without any of its parts I'm not sure how useful it is for us.
Hey, Nepgear, look! I found a super cool vintage game console.
Hi, Nepgear.
Oh, really? Maybe we can try playing it later. Also, welcome home, Neptune. I'm glad you made it back safe and sound.
Oh, good.
This kid is Nepgear. She may seem older, but don't be fooled. She's my little sister, the CPU candidate of the nation, Planetoon.
And the one I trust to lead the nation more than you.
Neptune, where in game industry have you been? This is not the time to be goofing off. I will not forgive you today.
Do you mean you forgave her for all the other times?
Ah! It's Isti! This small fairy-looking girl is Histoire, or Isti, as I like to call her.
You know, it's I'm so used to seeing the Ultra Dimension flavor of you, Histoire, because I've been playing Super Dimension Neptune versus Sega Hard Girls recently for the other Let's Play series I've been doing. If we even call those that anymore. Other playthroughs for other games.
Planetoon's first CPU created her in order to keep a record of the nation's history, and right now, she acts as Planetoon's Oracle.
Okay, so oracles are still a thing.
She's cute till she opens her mouth and turns into a little dictator. It's a character flaw that I'm gonna talk to the writers about soon because, yeah.
Careful breaking my immersion, Neptune.
Neptune, listen to me. We're in the midst of a game industry's shift period, and this is simply not the time for brash behavior.
Will someone explain what this means?
Come on, Isty, lighten up. It's just a little old shift period. Wait, what is that again? Even though I had explained it so thoroughly, I will explain it once again. So please, listen. The CPU shift period is the season when citizens begin searching for new CPUs to follow, instead of placing their faith in those already presiding.
So what you're trying to say is it's like a an election cycle for nations of democracy. Can they vote for the current CPUs? Or the CPU candidates, even?
We're currently in the window of time when rumors about the CPUs will begin circulating, tarnishing their reputations.
You know, this sounds like a time where the CPUs just go to war with each other to decide this.
In fact, at this very moment, the other CPUs have been working relentlessly to prepare specialized teams to counter any allegations. I'm totally fine. This is Planetoon we're talking about, Isty. My people love me.
Honestly, I would vote for Nepgear over you.
Besides, isn't Noir the only one who's made an actual team? Vert has that MMO tourney, and Blonde has Rookie Novelist Awards coming up soon. Dear me, why is it that all the CPUs lack a mature and appropriate sense of danger?
It's because we're video game characters. It'll all work out in the end, so long as the player knows what they're doing and picks the appropriate options.
Hey! Don't just lump me in with those lazy idiots, Histoire!
Glad to see we have this Noir. I honestly like new Noir. Not that I had a problem with the old Noir, but I do like the new one as well.
Oh, by the way, this girl is Noir, the CPU of Last Station, the nation next door. She's a friendless, lonely soul. Aren't you, Noir?
You make it sound like she can hear you. She probably can. But it's okay, because Noir's fairly strong.
You shut up! I'm not lonely.
You have in another game, you have a character who I want to put a knife through his spine over and over again. And then I want to tell the writers how poor of a game design decision Secretary-san is. That's for another game.
That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Anyway, Nep Jr., think you could fix this console? It looks like it's pretty broken.
You know, I was going to say I'd be surprised if she can, given how she's probably never seen it before, but I forgot this is Nepgear. She could probably do anything when it came to mechanical devices.
I'm not sure if I can. It doesn't look like technology I'm familiar with. May I inspect it for a moment, Big Sis?
It cannot be helped. It appears I will be constructing a solution on my own for Planetoon's safety yet again.
You have me here, Histoire. I guess I can't really help outside of my VR dimension now, can I?
Anyone, please. Save us.
You wanna adjust that antenna a little bit to the right.
Huh? Neptune, did you hear that?
Oh, I knew I heard something earlier. Good work, Nep Jr. Where's it coming from?
This is gonna sound weird, but I think the voice came from inside this console.
Well, I figured that much out. Is it a game thing? It looks like that tray in the center opens. Did they still use cartridges, or had they moved to discs by then? I think the Dreamcast used discs.
Oh,
You know, perhaps we shouldn't have done that.
What is this? Why are we getting swallowed up in our own realm?
I hope someone's here to take pictures. Or else we may disappear without a trace. Eventually.
oh no! What should we do? I can't move! Neptune!
You could transform, I think, and it should be fine.
Getting sucked in! Ah!
It was actually pretty well synchronized.
Neptune? Neptune? Please, wake up!
Those of you watching on Twitch will probably end the stream in another 20 minutes or so. I'm not quite sure when it'll end. It'll probably end very suddenly, though. But for now, we'll keep going.
Neptune, please!
Oh, come on, Nep Jr. Give me 10 more minutes.
Well, it seems like Neptune hasn't been transformed into a bike, so it's a start.
This isn't the time to be sleeping. Look around!
Ugh, you're so noisy. Wait, did Isti find out we're slacking off to fix that console? Has she finally morphed into a bloodthirsty demon?
No, I think you opened the console, and the game in there is interesting, to say the least. I didn't get to find out if it was a disc or a cartridge, though. I guess they used portals instead.
Huh?
Why'd the music stop? Also, if my audio balanced out of whack, I'm gonna be sad.
Right, this is just a dream. Okay, well then. Night, Nepgear. Turn the lights off on your way out, okay?
I don't think she can turn the lights off.
Oh, it's not a dream, Neptune! Get up!
No, this can't be possible. I mean, we were just in our room, right? Why would we suddenly be in a place like this?
Maybe someone made a time paradox? I mean, it could happen.
I don't know. When I came to, we were just here. What happened?
Well, I don't really know where this is, but I don't think it can be helped. The city's collapsed, there are weird cracks in the sky, but, you know, this is totally a normal occurrence in games.
Kind of is, actually.
Neptune, even if it happens often in games, this should not be happening here, in reality.
Yeah, but let's not sweat the small stuff, alright? Hey, there might be some NPCs out and about. Let's go for a walk.
Sure.
I'm sure that'll be 10 times better than moping around in a place like this.
Yeah, you're right. It's better than just waiting around for an event to appear.
True.
That's the spirit. Let's go.
You get a tutorial for gameplay? Okay. So I can use the left stick to move, X to swing my weapon, circle to jump, L1 to dash. Pretty much how it is in every other game. Oh, X or square. Okay. Main menu. Okay, that's more or less what I'm used to. I'm gonna check my audio real quick. Just real quick. Oh, that's not how you do that. Yes, you. Seems to be fine. Oh. Okay, gameplay time. There's Nepgear. Hi, Nepgear. Doesn't seem to be any different using X or square. Plot! Plot me.
No one's around.
I see that.
That's pretty weird. You'd think there'd at least be a cat, a hologram, or something.
Usually it's birds, but yeah.
Hey! Anyone here?
Well, might as well get them all upset at us.
There's something really eerie about this place, Neptune. Those cracks running through the streets and buildings don't seem like regular cracks.
You don't say.
You're right. They're all green and pretty. I feel like if I stared at them long enough, they'd suck me right in.
Probably would.
There are similar cracks in the sky, too. It's almost as if the fabric of space and time itself has cracks in it.
Or, you know, just illusions.
And these buildings, they feel familiar. Kind of like some of the ones we have back in Planetoon. No, it couldn't be.
Well, I mean, in Super Dimension Neptune, we went back and forth through time and civilization got destroyed. So, I don't see how this is much different.
Would Planetoon look like this if we were to enter an apocalypse?
Probably.
Don't say things like that. That's bad. When I look more closely, I don't recognize any of these areas. So I don't think it's Planetoon.
That's nice.
Doi! Come on, little Nep. That city's my backyard. I'd recognize it if I was walking around it blindfolded.
Perhaps.
Well, it does us no good to keep brooding here. Forward march!
Yeah, okay.
Where does her confidence come from at times like this, I wonder?
My confidence, you ask? It's obviously because I'm the main character.
And also, I'm the player. And someone has to progress this plot.
No matter what happens, we'll make it through with my pro-tag rule set.
I hope so.
Except in that one game. Well, I guess you kind of became a bike in that game. And then Hyper Devotion Noir, where you weren't actually the protagonist.
That was just kind of loud is all. It's just a run-of-the-mill first battle baddie. See, Neptuner? My pro-tag rule set has found local person number 1.
Who we are going to brutally stab.
Oh, Neptune! No matter how you look, I don't think we can converse with it. It's full of murderous intent.
We will apply our murderous intent upon it. Then it will die.
I guess so, huh? And here I thought we'd finally run into someone else besides us.
Oh, we technically did.
But if the enemy is raring to go, we've no choice. Nepgear, let's transform and stomp it.
Do we really have to transform for this one?
Right!
It's not gonna work, is it? No share site.
Set!
No share site.
Huh?
No shares equal no power.
But nothing happened?
It's fine, we should be able to kill it without it.
Ah! Hey, that's dangerous. Oh, I see. You don't know it's against the rules to attack during a transformation sequence.
I don't think a monster will understand even if you tell them that.
I don't know why we can't go HDD, but we have to take care of the enemy in front of us first. Let's go for it.
Okay.
Time to right control. Please select the following character to Vanguard. There. Let's see. Yeah, this will be fine. In party, you can change characters' equipment, check and learn skills, and check their status, as well as change coupling and formation. You can also check Lily ranks. When coupling, you can set the vanguard and rearguard combination in battle. By using partner skills switch in battle, you can change characters, switch characters. There are some coupling skills you can use based on the combination. In formation, you can change the position of your characters at the start of battle. These positions affect the turn order at the start of the battle. Okay. So, the farther up you are, and the closer to the middle you are, the faster you are. Very well. Oh. Well, we won't worry about that right now. Let's fight!
Let's start the tutorial battle. Everyone, use this fight to learn the basics, alright? Okay, it's a promise.
Let's go. Also, isn't he a little big for a tutorial battle, dude? Isn't it a little big people?
I've never seen this monster before. It looks strong. I'll have to focus.
Never fear, Nepgear. This is a tutorial battle, so no matter how crazy they look, we'll win.
You know, I have a feeling Idea Factory's gonna throw a whole wrench in the tutorial battle thing, and... well... it'll probably assert its dominance over us.
Hey!
Alright, battles are turn-based command battles. If you will win if you defeat all enemies. You will be defeated if all allies become KO'd. So you have character information, turn order, battle commands. Enter range to attack the enemy to start comboing them. Basic attacks to use via combo by moving using the left stick into range. Attack the enemy. The X button combo command will light up and become selectable. You can enter the combo settings screen. You can set as many combo skills as your AP allows. Whenever your combo skills are set, you'll execute the attack. So is this like Rebirth 1 then? To end your turn, select a defensive skill from the defense command. Defense skills are skills that prepare for an enemy's attack. Very well. Wait, they're actual defensive skills? You can check enemy information with the touchpad. Take advantage of enemy characteristics such as abilities or weaknesses to play in your next attack. Pretty sure that'll be useless against most bosses.
Leave this to me.
Oh, can I not slash wave? Oh, I don't have AP.
Prepare yourself.
Ouch! You can see me!
Oh, nice. We got a combat log at the bottom.
What should I do?
It's Mirage
I
Dance.
won't back down. Mirage dance.
I'll nip you all up!
And cross combination.
Cross combination!
Easy enough.
Later! Well, hey, I'm the protagonist. Of course I'd win.
Oh, we got a life fragment. Oh. We get bonus stuff? That's nice.
Level up.
I see.
I'm getting even stronger.
More tutorials. Pocket points instead of power points. Oh, items. Item skills are skills that allow you to use items by consuming pocket points. It is possible to use the items as is or several times at once to strengthen its effect. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Escape. Reach the edge of the battlefield. Escape appears in the menu. Escape in the menu will become highlighted. Press and hold down R2 to attempt to make the escape. You can attempt to escape once per turn. Even if it fails, the turn will not end. The more you repeatedly try to escape, the higher the chance of escaping will be. During battles where escaping is not allowed, the above marker will be...
Easy peasy. We didn't even need HDD.
But you did say it was a tutorial fight.
But why couldn't we transform?
Well, no share site for Planetoon. You're probably not compatible with the current share site if there is one. So yeah.
Oh!
What's up, Neptunior?
Neptune! It's our shares! I thought something was weird. I can't feel our shares at all.
Then how are you still alive?
Yeah, right. I trounced a certain noir in a character ranking contest. That popularity is like the source of our shares, so to be missing... That's... ridiculous. It's gone.
It is.
What? Why? Shares are the faith people have in CPUs. It's impossible for them to be at zero.
Are you sure? We're in the zero dimension.
And for us to be unable to transform in a post-apocalyptic horror world like this, we're going to be sterilized.
Okay.
Please, calm down, Neptune! Also, that monster we just fought, have you ever seen anything like it before?
It's an interesting tutorial fight, guy.
That super gross mutant bug thing? Nope. And I kinda wish I never had. What about you?
It was my first time too. Unfamiliar monsters in an unfamiliar land. Where the goodness are we? Can we actually get out of here alive?
Sure we can, if we apply ourselves.
I've tried contacting Eastwar, but the end gear keeps dropping out of range, so I can't connect to the phone or the internet.
I see.
It'll be just fine. You worry too much. Just leave everything to your big sis. And let's be real here. Roaming around strange new lands, beating up monsters is way better than working at a boring desk.
Neptune, I think you only feel that way because you hate working.
The only thing I hate is not having fun. Come on, let's make the most of this, little sis.
Neptune? I don't know if I can have fun, but I'm sure we'll be fine if we're together.
It'll probably instantly separate us then.
There we go. You look way cuter when you smile. Let's keep moving.
Okay.
More tutorials. Encounters, enemy symbol, enter battle by contact. Enemy roam around dungeon. If you touch the enemy symbol, battle will begin. You can get a symbol attack by swinging at them. They touch you from behind or make contact as you're swinging the weapon. They'll get a back attack and strike first. Destroyable objects. Okay, I'm glad to see that returns. Small chance you will obtain an item by breaking destructible objects. Break them whenever you can. Very well. Alright, there's an autosave. End of today's proceedings. So next time on Let's Play Megadimension Neptune V2R. No. We'll go find out where Neptune and Nepgear are. I will see you then.